In this video, we will discuss how to prevent fat from accumulating in both the short term and long term. We will discuss ways in which an individual can directly burn fat, and we will discuss ways for an individual to maintain their weight and prevent weight gain. The primary and perhaps the most influential component of short-term weight loss is diet. Fat loss can only be accomplished if one is consuming fewer calories than they burn. There are certain types of foods that one should search for if they want to lose fat, one of them being protein-rich foods. This is due to the fact that multiple studies have shown that high-protein foods are associated with lower excess body fat and obesity. High-protein foods have also been shown to reduce appetite, which can help lower average caloric intake, and in turn prompt weight loss. Some protein-rich foods that one can implement into their diet include meat, seafood, eggs, tofu, and dairy products, such as milk and Greek yogurt. Another type of food to implement in one's diet are foods that are rich in fiber. Fiber-rich foods absorb water and move through the digestive tract slowly, which can help make you feel fuller for longer, and can aid in weight loss. Fiber-rich foods include vegetables such as broccoli and beans, berries, avocados, whole grains, nuts, and potatoes. Exercise can also play a role in the rate of fat loss that one can undergo. Cardio exercises such as running are known to burn the most calories and can potentially help one lose excess body fat. Studies have shown that exercise in the form of cardio can help one maintain their weight. However, exercise and diet must coexist to promote healthy weight loss, as exercise without a controlled diet will have minimal effect on weight loss. These are some short-term ways of burning fat, but there are also methods one can apply to prevent gaining fat in the long run, which we will discuss now. Primarily, resistance training can significantly help prevent one from gaining fat in the long term. While resistance training in the form of weight training may not burn many calories, it does build muscle when paired with a proper diet that includes adequate carbs, proteins, and fats, along with a sufficient amount of sleep. The reason why resistance training can indirectly affect weight gain is due to the fact that muscle is an active tissue, unlike fat. This means that muscle requires extra energy in the form of calories to operate properly. This naturally raises your resting metabolism, which in turn makes it easier to control one's weight by allowing you to eat more and not gain excess fat. Sleep is also another imperative factor in maintaining one's weight. Sleep dictates both exercise performance and diet, the other two pillars of health. Here's why. Sleep can positively or negatively affect exercise performance, and this depends on whether one receives an adequate amount of sleep on a daily basis. If one is sleep deprived, their energy levels will naturally decline, and this can cause a decrease in exercise intensity, which hinders any positive physical development. Sleep is also when the body regenerates and repairs its muscles after exercise, so if one deprives themselves of sleep, this natural mechanism can be inhibited. Sleep can also affect diet. When women do not sleep sufficiently on a regular basis, levels of GLP-1, a hormone that signals satiety in terms of hunger, is reduced significantly. And in groups of sleep-deprived men, well, they have spikes of ghrelin, the hormone that signals that your body is hungry. One trial found that when people slept 5.5 hours a night over a 2-week period, they consumed an extra 300 calories a day, mostly from snacks such as pretzels, cookies, chips, ice cream, and candy. This extra consumption of empty calories is the main culprit of weight gain and widespread health complications such as obesity. Losing fat in healthy manners really comes down with 3 main components: diet, sleep, and exercise. If these 3 components are accounted for on a regular basis, one will slowly but surely lose fat.